Hi Scorpios, my name is Marlissa. This is At Word from Mars Tarot, and this week I'm here to take care of you for the love reading. I think you're number 4 Scorpio, so thank you for your views, and let's hop right into it. Make sure you like the video. I appreciate y'all being here, but liking the video, that definitely makes a difference for other Scorpios such as yourself to see it within the algorithm. All right, so Scorpio. There's definitely, I'm just gonna give you like a little overview real quick. There's definitely something going on emotionally that is causing you some sort of turmoil. You may be feeling like unstable. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna start with that. Okay. So the overall energy of the spread is this manifest card. Sign of Gemini and Virgo. This would be known as the, what is this card called? The Magician. So when it comes to your love life, you have everything that you need to call in exactly what you want. But I feel like you have a lack of belief. All right. You have a lack of like believing that you actually can succeed and have like what you want. All right. Also, some of you may be required to, again, change your focus. Some of you may have been in a situation where there was like, you were loving or liking somebody and it was unrequited, all right? Or maybe you are in a relationship and you're no longer feeling the same, about that person, all right? But at the bottom of the deck, we have believe and succeed. So in traditional tarot, this would be like the Six of Wands, which is literally being put on a pedestal. Sometimes that can be unhealthy in relationships, but this is generally somebody who is successful. So maybe you're going to have somebody who's going to put you on a pedestal, or y'all would do that towards one another. But what I also feel like with this card is like somebody seeing your worth and you seeing their worth, all right? We have the change your focus here. So maybe some of your mindsets, all right, towards relationships are not the healthiest, and some of you may be wallowing, all right, with this change your focus card in traditional tarot. That would be like the Five of Cups, which can be crying over spilled milk, grieving, and all of that, and sometimes not even really like taking responsibility for like how you got to where you got. So with this Blossom card here, this is, what is this? The Judgment card. Which is for sign of Scorpio. This Blossom card talks about how you have to nurture relationships that matter to you. You have to nurture, your love life, all right? And it also talks about like transformation. So there's something in you when it comes to your love life that is being required to like transform. And I feel like when you change your focus, when you shift your mind, there's going to be some sort of permanent change that takes place. Also, when it comes to your emotions and whatever is going on right now, Scorpio, you may need to take a step back, all right, and then look down and see what's going on. When we're in the midst of everything and we're looking around and all of that, and like when we're in it, we're too in it. And as a Scorpio, you are a emotional person, all right? No matter how you try to deny that, no matter if you're a man, woman, they, them, like you are an emotional person. The only way you're not is probably from trauma and or from if you have like things in your chart that make you like super, super detached, that kind of balances you out. Because Scorpio is one of the water signs that is also very intense and y'all be going to a dark place. All right. So observe with the Hangman card here, sign of Pisces. So we have Pisces and Scorpio and Gemini and Virgo energy here. I think we also have fire sign energy here too, which will be later, which is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. But it is time to take a step back and observe, all right? And maybe you might need to, like, again, it's changing your focus. So it's like, what can I do differently to yield that results that I want? What can I do differently to yield the results that I want, all right? And once you figure out that, dedicated effort, all right? Once you figure out how you need to change and what you need to change, you work on that. And you work on that continuously until you believe and succeed. All right? Hold on 1 second, Scorpio, because that was a little good. That might be a little title or something. I like that. Scorpio. Thank you for your patience, Scorpio. All right. So at the bottom of this deck, of my oracle deck, we have emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected. So there is something that happens that or that is happening that is impacting you emotionally. If some of you, if your coping mechanism is sex, try to do better. All right, like if you um try to cope by way of sex, because lust was underneath that emotional storm card. Maybe lust is something that gets you in trouble, so you gonna know you, Scorpio. All right, but we have loyalty here, trusting, reliability, believing. So maybe that is something that you want in your relationships. It's like more loyalty, or you maybe want to be more loyal. All right. Some of you may have a conversation coming, all right, which I could see that because underneath this believe and succeed card, maybe some of you are manifesting a certain conversations with someone, and reach out underneath was there. So it'd be up to you though. Like maybe you need to manifest the courage to have said conversation with said person, all right? But we have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. So maybe Scorpios, you have a confession that you're going to be providing somebody with, or they have a confession towards you. We have soulmates, deep love, unity, connection. Deep love, unity, connection. So you definitely have a soulmate somewhere, Scorpio. All right. And then we have fire signs. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could be the soulmate. You could have one of those placements too. But I feel like, somewhere along the line, Scorpio, you may have unfinished business with the fire sign, whether that's a friend, a lover, or a family member. All right. And then we have they will reach out. So some of you guys may be in, like disconnected from this person right now. And then as far as timing goes, it says within a couple of weeks. And it might be two. It might be 2 weeks, but within a couple of weeks. And at the bottom of the deck, we have faith. So again, you have to believe so you can succeed. All right. And then you put that effort in. You got to put the effort into whatever it is that you want, Scorpio. Okay. So that is what I have for y'all. Thank you for being here. See you next time.